I'm Kimberly from Fat Quarter Shop, and on today's shortcut quilt we have a really fun quilt. It's called Layer Cake Loop. The best thing about it is it's great for beginners, and it's also great for all of those really big prints that you don't know what to do with. So this is a completely free pattern you can download at Fat Quarter Shop. We have 4 sizes: throw, lap, queen, and king. And today we are using the Maureen McCormick fabric called Flower Power, and it has lots of really big prints, and she is definitely from the Brady Bunch, and the fabric is made by Moda. And so what I want you to do is grab a layer cake that you have that has big, bold prints. All you need is 1 layer cake or 36 10-inch squares to make the throw size, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So in the throw size, you're going to make 16 blocks. So I'm going to focus on the throw size and kind of give you some tips on picking your fabrics for your layer cakes. From 16 of your layer cake squares, you're going to cut an 8.5-inch square that's going to go here for your fabric A. From another 16 squares, you're going to cut 2 4.5 by 8.5-inch rectangles from each square. And then from 4 remaining 10-inch squares, from each one cut 4 4.5-inch squares. And that's going to give you the fabric C's. Now, if you want more variety, you could cut the fabric C's from more than just 4 prints if you have more than that from your layer cake. But what I wanted to talk about is your scale of fabric. When you're picking your fabrics, I would go with your really big, busy prints for your fabric A, your less busy here, and then your medium prints here to get the full effect. Now let's assemble the block. So like I said, this is a super beginner pattern. Your fabric B's are here, and your fabric A and C are here. And I did starch my fabric, and you do have enough in the layer cake to starch if you want to. But this is very easy. You're just gonna sew this unit to this unit with a 1/4-inch seam, press according to the pattern, and it will look like this. Then you're going to go to the right side of the block and sew these 2 together with a 1/4-inch seam, and you have this. From there, you're going to place these right sides together, pin, sew with a 1/4-inch seam, and you have your block. So your block here finishes at 12.5, so it's nice and big and beginner friendly. Now let me show you the options for laying your quilt out. So this is the throw size quilt, and it has 4 blocks across and 4 blocks down. And the key to this is to follow our guide on block placement. And that's in your free pattern. And you'll see that blocks 1 and 3 are the same direction, and blocks 2 and 4 are the same direction. And that changes per row. So you'll see if I take block 1, it's just like we made it with the same placement. And block 3, same placement. But then when you look at block 2, it's going to be twisted one way, and the same thing here, you're going to twist it one way. And so what I would do is lay all of your blocks out and play with the color placement. And this is meant to be totally scrappy, and there are 3 additional size options, and you can see row 2 here, row 3, and row 4. And this is a great quilt for you to just grab a layer cake from your stash that you have really busy prints in, that you don't need any background, and you can make a quilt in a day. So guys, if you love this quilt, you might also love Layer Cake Lemonade because it has a very similar feel with no background. It's actually one of my favorites. I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel and follow us on social media, and I'll see you next time.